Hey guys, Vico here. Welcome back to another random ramblings of the Sand People, where I talk about whatever's going on. Third in the series. I'd like to keep it going. Consider it more of a video blog, I guess. What's new in Blitz? Well, the next patch coming out soon is going to see camouflage. You may have seen my video earlier, my little preview. The camo's great. It's going to add camouflage ratings and concealment ratings, but at 500 to up to 3,000 credits per battle. My recommendation is don't do it. And speaking for myself with a little bit of arrogance, I'm confident that given the right circumstances, I'm still going to kick some ass in the Type 59 or some other great tanks like the Comet. Even lower tiers. My T-54, forget it. I don't need camo to take care of business. I've done fine before, I'm going to do fine now. The VK4502B is getting a nice buff to the front glacis hull armor. I think it's 200 millimeters. I was looking at a Facebook post about it on Blitz's page, and people were like, so that's effective, right? No, that's 200, and that's it. So angling, the effective armor is going to be, goddamn, I don't even know. Which makes me happy, because the VK4502B is crap. Great for side scraping, yes, but I'm not happy when I play it. The cheeks of the turret get penetrated, and you know as well as I do that at higher tiers, everybody just spams gold. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that, and I'm gonna get in my 4502B, grind to the mouse, even though the mouse is a novelty tank. Everyone's like, I look at the game chat here and there, the global chat, and you can tell I have mouse. I don't care. I know you don't. I understand that World of Tanks Blitz, the demographic of players tends to be a little younger, but I've said it in multiple videos previously that this is more at my pace given my job, my family, and I just don't want to dedicate too much time to playing a game at my PC. My wife will murder me. I play Blitz with my daughter. She's in my clan. My clan hasn't grown much, but you'll see me in game as a nod to the Sand People. She's in my clan. We play together. I've got a couple more additions since, and welcome aboard, everybody who's joined my clan. I'd love to platoon with you, but I have no intention of doing any clan wars should they come, and I have no intention of being too competitive. I play for fun. Clan supplies, however, I will contribute as much as I can to getting my clan supplies and doing whatever is necessary in order to logistically contribute to everybody else's consumables. I look forward to that. I want to play with it. The matchmaking, that is a big one. One tier up, one tier down. So I get into a T-54. I could see tier 8s. I could see tier 10s. That's it. I get into my KV1. I might see a Cromwell, or I could see a Matilda. The tier up, tier down, this matchmaking is going to help, but what I really want to see with matchmaking is an algorithm that Wargaming puts in that looks at a player's efficiency rating and all the other stats that are involved behind the scenes, and stop putting players like me, and you can go to WoTBstars.com to look up my rating. Stop putting players like me that are Joe average, pretty good players, with good WN8, and the other 6 on my team are fucking puppies, for a lack of a better term. stop doing it. That matchmaking really gets under my skin when I get into a tank that a good competitive tank, like the T-54, the Comet, and I'm ready to do a wolf pack with other mediums, for example, and nobody works together. My favorite map's Mines. I want to go to the hill, and all the other mediums want to go to the lighthouse or go on a vacation to the north end of the Mines map. Really, guys? And I said that in my last video about that E100. There are instances where don't go to the hill. It's a death trap if you do, because there's more mediums on the other side. Whatever. That's my 2 cents on that. The matchmaking, I think, will help, especially when I'm trying to grind a tank. Let's say a really crappy tank. What's before the Indian Panzer? The VK 4002B, I think. 3002B. It's okay, the gun's great, but paper armor. Or even some of the mid-tier Japanese tanks, and you get in and you're bottom tier and you're going up against tier 8s. Oh my god. I do what I can to contribute, but there's only so much you can do. This matchmaking, I think, will help the game overall. I look forward to it, and I know it's a temporary thing, at least based off of their patch notes. So, hey, good for Wargaming for acknowledging it, and I think it's geared more so towards the Blitz demographic. You know the PC version's not going to do that, especially with light tank matchmaking. The looks could see, what is it, up to tier 7? Oh, good job Wargaming for actually acknowledging that. Looking forward to it. Other than that, I mean, the patch notes, the clan supplies is fine. The camo, I am not putting camo in any of my tanks, guys, except maybe tank destroyers. So, what else? Yes, I got something. A big shout out to the last Excelsior video you watched and the current KV2 video you're watching. I'll put a little pop down right now up on the screen. A huge shout out to 2 different YouTube channels, Bushka on Blitz and World of Tanks team. Their clan in World of Tanks is WoTeam Armored Core. You guys are great. I love your videos. I love subscribing. I strongly recommend that if you're watching this, that you also watch and subscribe to them. WoTeam is probably the best clan I've seen in the game, and I love playing against them or with them. I always give them a little salute in game. Bushka on Blitz, the tutorials are easy to understand, easy to follow, and if you pay attention to the gameplay and how he explains what he's doing and why he's doing it, I promise your win rate will increase, your efficiency will increase, your ability to dominate and carry teams will increase. And the same thing goes for WoTeam. You guys are great. Huge shout out to you, and for some reason it's just based on random matchmaking. WoTeam member Jer Velasquez, I have ran into you so many times in the games, and it's great. We had a nice battle in a Panzer IIJ together. There was one where he was in a what was it, a Cruiser 3, and I was in my my 38T at tier 2. There was one where I was in a, what was it, a T-54, he was in his Type 59, and we ended up battling, and the funny thing is, most of these battles, it ends up, he carries his team, I carry mine, and at the end it's just him and I battling it out. It was great. There was one where he was, it was in a Russian tank, a heavy, and then I came at the very end, and I was in my T25 too. WT is their clan symbol on the North American server. Bushka on Blitz, you have to be on the Southeast Asia server. He's from Australia. But the channels are quality, significantly better than mine. Like and subscribe these guys. And of course, they're both followers of Jingles, as I am. So it's a great community to be a part of. Follow these guys. They're great. Yes, I'm borrowing their video content right now because I can't record my own screen. It's not jailbroken, and I just can't. So I use other content. You're not going to see much of my own gameplay. I might have to post a video just to prove that I know what I'm talking about, at least with reference to angling and side scraping and good tactics, just to explain that there is a science to the game. So, yeah, it's not as simple as just driving along and shooting a tank. If you look at my side scraping tutorial or anybody else's, or if you look at angling, bush mechanics, and that's a video I've been meaning to post and I haven't, but I can explain that if you are behind a bush, not in it, and you see another tank, a target, and you back off of the bush until it's not transparent, so all you see is the red outline, if your sixth sense hasn't gone off, they cannot see you when you shoot, provided you're not spotted by somebody else. So try it sometime. If you are sniping or trying to take a cheeky shot at somebody and you're behind a bush, back off slightly. And then when all you see is the red outline, I promise they will not see you. Like this, right here. Just a red outline. That box tank, he wouldn't have seen the shot. Bush mechanics, side scraping, teamwork, angling, all the other different tactics, and it's simple tactics, will help you improve your gameplay. So, once again, one more time, a big shout out to Bushka on Blitz and everybody at WoTeam Armor Corps. You guys are amazing. Kim Jong-spoon, you're the best, man. What else? Yes, one more thing. Star Wars Galaxies, in particular, Project SWG. I posted a video about it recently. I will be doing a review. I'm in North Carolina on business right now. So I can't get to my computer and actually sit down and do a full review. I'm going to look at the forums first. I'm going to read as much as I can about the patch notes, what's to come. I know that the NGE version of this isn't as popular. I started right when the NGE happened. I think, what was it, published 26? I think that's what it was. But I miss my friends in Bria. A little story. My name on Bria was Vico, and when you could go to Fort Tuscan, which is where I will go on my review of Project SWG, I remember at some point they invented new titles, and if you went to Fort Tuscan and killed a whole bunch of them, you could get the robes, the gaffy sticks, the rifle, and I would macro my head to Twitch in Mos Eisley, and I would just run around with a role player tag playing a Tuscan Raider. And that's how Vico the Tuscan was created. So it was fun. I was a Jedi by trade, but I gave that up and just socialized more so when Galaxies died. I will do a full review properly. I can't wait. I don't care if the game is still in testing or not. The NGEs, for me, it's more my thing. You can disagree all day. Pre-CU, definitely better, but not for me. I'd like to give a shout out to Dante Fido for this footage. I appreciate it. I needed something in the background while I was talking. I can't record my own stuff. Yeah, so Star Wars Galaxies. I won't play SWG Emu. I do have a character on there, but I've said it before, the pre-CU, man, it's hard to figure out, and I'm sure there's a guide. I'm just lazy. So, too bad for me. So if you play Blitz, I look forward to the patch coming up with matchmaking. I hope to see you guys out there. Look for me in game, Vaco the Tuscan. Star Wars followers, I'll put the video out when I get home. I'm not home, so look for it in the future. I will do a full-blown review. Until next time, guys, I'll see you out there.